This is a havening exercise to support you in creating space when receiving feedback or criticism. As always, I'd like to invite you to welcome in the soothing havening touch, hands, arms, or face in any order. This will deepen the experience. I'd like to invite you to notice a time where somebody gave you some feedback that didn't feel very good. It happens to all of us. And invite that time to become present right here, right now. Now, usually, because there is a time that will come to mind, there's something specific about this feedback session that just hit the wrong way. So invite your mind to float through that experience, and for now, just notice one part of that conversation that was particularly painful or upsetting for you. And once you've identified it, imagine that you're taking that piece of data out of the conversation and putting it on a table in front of you. It's not a part of you. It's not a part of the person who shared that information with you. It's just an item on a table for your consideration. Now, as you're noticing that experience there on the table, let's welcome in a soothing, gentle breath, and feel free to use your own breath count, whatever feels comfortable. Take a gentle breath in, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release to a count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And one more deep, cleansing, soothing breath. Breathing in. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now let's turn our attention back to that experience that you identified there on that table. And notice if there's a word or a couple of phrases that particularly jump out at you. And if there are, imagine that they're separate parts of this object. So they're just little pieces that you can separate out and similarly place on the table alongside that larger object. Again, they're just there for your consideration. Doesn't mean they're true, doesn't mean it's right. They're just there to be explored and looked at. And again, we'll take in a gentle breath. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release to 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're doing beautifully. Now, as we turn our attention back to these words and this experience, notice that it is separate from you. It is not a part of you. And invite your mind to gently, even lovingly, take a look at that experience and notice, is there any possibility that the data here has some truth to it? Is there perhaps a pattern that ties to other relationships or has existed across the course of your life? As you notice those words, pay attention to your body. Is there any sort of warmth or energy showing up in your body as you tune into that experience? And if so, is that experience, that energy in your body new and unique? Or has it been here before? If it's been here before, perhaps there's a reaction showing up, a response to this data that says, oh, maybe even at an unconscious level, there's something here that's meaningful. And if so, it's empowering to look at that, to explore it, to invite your mind to experience it. Turning back to those words and that experience. Is this data that anybody's ever shared with you before? Maybe not exactly in this way, but in a similar way. And if so, perhaps it's worth taking a deeper look and seeing if there's some truth to this information, something that connects to you. Because if it doesn't feel good getting this information, wouldn't it feel great using this to empower wonderful and amazing change? Let's welcome in another steady, gentle breath as your mind explores these possibilities. Breathing in to a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and out to 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And keep exploring. Does any of this feel like it could possibly give you something important to know about who you are? Breathing in, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now, as you've done this deep, purposeful exploration, if there's any part of you that is going, no, that is certainly not true, or even if all of you is going, there is no truth to any of this, that's an exciting new opportunity as well. Because there is a chance then that the person who is sharing this information with you is actually teaching you a little bit about who they are. Perhaps about their triggers or their patterns, about what they're scared of or fearful about, and even simply what really matters to them and how they would really like somebody important to them to possibly try to be even just the tiniest bit. And if that's the case, what an incredible opportunity this has now become for you to change your relationship with this person. Because the people in our lives, for better or for worse, whether we want them there, have an impact on us. We're attachment-based. But when we can use the information they share with us to create positive change, we feel better, and they might feel better too. And what a gift. Happy healing and connecting.